Well, hello everyone, Sean here, and welcome to another detailing video. Today we're going to take it back to the garage for a dedicated video relating to a product unboxing of sorts, because I got a bunch of stuff to show you guys, plus stuff that I already opened, I kind of used, and just wanted to show you guys what I've been using or trying out as part of my detailing regime, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so let's get right into it. I will show you guys what I opened already, and plus like what I did with this cart. I did some little change once again, and just gonna go through it. So anyway, so let's start off with what's on top of the cart already. So one of the newest ones I picked up from the mail pretty much, and or in this case Armor Detail Supply, is Clean. They're all-purpose cleaner. It has citrus ingredients in there, so the limonene, whatever you call it, I think it's what it's called. So basically, it contains citrus ingredients to help cut down on the grease, clean the surface. Really acts like just like that nice prelude for your car washes, including exterior use and interior use as well, as long as you follow the directions, of course. And this one's more like close to something like Green Star, because the dilution you will use most likely is going to be 10:1, but you can probably cut it back down. You can like pretty much take it down to like maybe 15:1, perhaps, kind of like how all Clean does it with, from DIY Detail, always 1:15. You probably take it to that sort of ratio, and you'll probably have a good time still doing so. Yeah, so this I tried this like once. It's been pretty cool. From my first time experience, it does not have any strong smells, non-caustic like the bottle says. It literally just says dilute to desired strength, and then it just kind of tells you like, okay, where to start. You can take it from there. So 20:1 will be for like interior stuff, film on glass, cleaning, detailing equipment and tools, so on and so forth. And then 10:1, again, that's like probably the most used application. That includes really soiled interior surfaces, door jambs, plastics, fabrics, I guess, spot stain removal, and really dirty leather. 4:1, that's for the wheels. That's the pre-wash, I guess. Bug remover, exhaust tips, so on and so forth. So I guess, yeah, whenever your car is really dirty, 4:1 is what calls it. So pretty cool stuff. I'll probably like jump back and forth between like Green Star, the Zero Citrus from Garage Therapy, stuff like that. So all-purpose cleaner from ADS, pretty much simply called Clean. Pretty nice. Another one I got recently and I used recently as well is Trem Plus, also from ADS. This stuff is pretty cool to use. It's really easy. It's just kind of like any sort of like sealant or coating or whatever. You just put it on, buff it off after a minute or two at most. It does have black fillings in it, so it'll definitely like restore the blackness of your trim and plastics. So if you do get it on your paint or on your glass, no problem. You just wipe it off. It just wipes off real easy. Pretty stupid simple. And go ahead and open up the bottle, see what it looks like. Right there. The bottle is actually black from the product itself, not so much the bottle being black. So yeah, and this is a glass bottle, so you definitely want to be careful with that. Like most other coatings anyway, the ceramic coatings, most of them come in like some sort of glass. Except for DIY Detail, it's aluminum, so that's the only one you can like just drop and not worry about it too much. Let me show you guys how I applied it on my sister's car, and it like kind of popped like a light bulb in my head when I was trying to get into the small crevices of the trim. I basically used this. This is like a swab for like dental stuff or like or any other purpose. Yeah, so I just like dabbed it onto here, and then I just dabbed it onto the trim into like the really small tight places, and it actually really works well. It really came in handy. I haven't really used this for a long time because I actually bought these with the original purpose of trying to like clean the glass, like the window, like sill, or what do you want to call it, like where the window goes up and down, that area, because stuff gets real dirty. And that's how you get windows getting dirty again, unless you clean that area real good, other than the outside elements. All right. So yeah, that's what I've been using real recently. That'll be in a video hopefully soon, if not before this video or after, I don't know. Okay, so another thing I wanted to show you guys that I use kind of recently, it was about a month ago now, it's Phobic. I also got something from Our Detail Supply, and it is their spray ceramic coating, which is, yes, Phobic. Another product that's super easy to use, this pretty much has the Instabond kind of technology, so you can just use it kind of like a super sealant and apply it and then buff it off pretty much immediately if you want to, or let it sit for like a maximum of a minute or until it has that sort of beading, sweating effect. That will be the indication of you to wipe it off. But it's so easy, and the performance so far has been just phenomenal with Phobic. Just, you know, being so easy and stuff, like how easy it is, the performance is just again phenomenal. It's really cool stuff. My only wish is they can bring the price down, since there's a lot of like coatings that are going to be updated, so I feel like this is going to fall behind, you know, right around that same price. And you know, yes, it does come with the spray head and all that stuff, but these spray heads just clog up real easy. I like the idea of it, but I just wish they bring something else to spray it with. And that's my only issue, or that's my only complaint about this product. It's just the spray head. Otherwise, it does come with a different like orifice thing for the top. I don't want to open it right now. So yeah. Otherwise, though, the spray heads, if you're gonna use it once, then yes, it does work, but you're pretty much going to lose them. That's why it comes with 3 spray heads rather than 1, because it seems like they knew that was going to happen. So that's Phobic, though. It really does work. It works like a way to rescue your coating to really top it off. Like a super topper almost, or like a super sealant, you can treat it as. It does have a durability rated for 1 to 2 years, so we'll see about that. Otherwise, you could buy this just because it's so easy, but there's already coatings that are being updated that have that same insta bonding technology like the DIY Detail. Like I think there's one coating, well, the 5-year coating that has that new technology that will only be $10 more. So, and that's going to be like rated for 5 times the amount potentially. So this will get outdated real quickly if ADS doesn't you know, keep that in mind. But otherwise, for right now, as of this moment, Phobic is really cool though for what it is. Either that, or they should bring down the price to probably like $60 or something. Otherwise, yeah, this is like such a economical, easy way to get into ceramic coating their cars, other than the Cerakote V2, because that's like technically dirt cheap. Although you are still paying $80 for it, you're getting 2 bottles instead of 1, so the value is definitely there. However, I still can't say how long that lasts. It's been doing decent after years, so I can say that. But when it comes to this, I'm in the testing phase right now, so I can't really say. But they both have their pros and cons, I think, when it comes to comparing those particular ceramic coatings. But with the landscape of things and the rate of things updating, I feel like this will get outdated real quick, outpaced by number of coatings in no time. But I can be wrong. I mean, I'm just a guy. I'm not, trying to come off as some sort of expert. I'm just gonna expressing how I feel about certain products, including phobic. All right, so that's pretty much it on that part. Otherwise, there is one thing I wanted to show you guys, and that is involving with another, yet another armored detailing, detail supply product, or products rather, and it is something not new, but technically new to me-ish, because this is the latest revision of Hero, their rinseless wash. You notice it has that nice reflective metallic-like labeling now, so this is their newest iteration or version of their bottles. But what contains here is, of course, the latest revision of Hero. I've used this a couple of times and it performs nearly the same, if not the same. But the only big difference is, of course, the scent. And I really do like the scent for what it is. It's strawberry lemonade, absolutely. They nail the scent. It's one-to-one pretty much. No like weird cleaning scent after notes or anything like that. It's literally just strawberry lemonade. So if you love strawberry lemonade and you love rinseless washing, this is the perfect product for you. Especially with how well Hero still performs in today's market. I really do like this stuff. At one point, this was number one, but then DIY Detail came out with their version 2 of the rinseless wash, and they kind of rocked the boat again. And that became my personal favorite rinseless wash. But this is a close one. This is just keeping up with it. It's hard to say sometimes what really is objectively the best rinseless wash out there. There's just so many out there that perform well in their own right. It's just hard to say. At that point, you just pick and choose your favorite and just go stick with it, pretty much. But this is still slick. This still cleans pretty well. It just performs well as a rinseless wash. So again, I really do like it. But I also wanted to show you guys was it kind of just happenstancely, if that's the word for it. I just made that up, I know. But anyway, Hero was something I bought actually 3 times technically, or actually 4. The gallon bottle is over there off the screen, and that was version 1. And I bought this version 1 because I wanted to get a bottle, like a 60-ounce bottle for Hero to fill it in, so that way I don't have to carry the jug around to get my rinseless washing going. But this is version 1, this is version 1. And then here's another bottle of Hero with a different bottle. You can definitely see that it has a more of a grayish finish to it, almost like a gunmetal color to it. This is like a white bottle, and there is actual difference in terms of feel. Like this feels soft. This feels actually thicker and more robust. So holding these side to side already, you can definitely tell the difference between the bottles. Look at that. And now I got this version, so now I can definitely see the 3 of them side by side like this, if I can hold it up right. So like this, you can definitely tell the difference between the 3 bottles, kind of. So you can see the difference between, let's just take out the very first one. This is the in-between, and this is the latest version, so you can definitely tell by the labeling. The labeling is reflective, non-reflective, and like the liquid also. You can really see the difference. It's hard to show you guys because I use more of this. Oh, there you go. Now you can kind of tell. Yeah, this one has like a milky whitish appearance. This has more like just like a really like a strawberry milk appearance, and this appears more towards like the milky side rather than the strawberry milk side. But I mean, it still looks like strawberry milk, but this just has way more color to it. You can definitely tell. Supposedly, the smell in this is more stable, so that's why if you mix it with water, it'll keep longer than this, which is why they made that revision in the first place. So I just thought I'd show you guys the difference between the 3 bottles, which is really funny to me that I bought these 3 bottles of Hero, and they all have their own distinctive look to them. But obviously, yeah, I'm going to be using up the first revision, or the latest revision first, and then I will use the rest of these as I go. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to use the earliest revisions first, and then the latest revision, because I want to keep it just for the sake of the scent as long as I can before I use it all up. Okay, let's get all that moved out, because I do want to show you guys another product that I've already opened and I've already tried for a video, and it is not a chemical but a piece of hardware involving this. I'm not going to explain too much what it is, other than this is a spray nozzle head of sorts for your garden hose. I did have to do a little bit of MacGyvering, but it's not that hard. Basically what this is a Takagi spray nozzle for your garden hose. It's a little different from this is a Japanese, straight up Japanese product right here. This came straight from Japan. You can kind of see what's going on right here. It's written in Japanese right here. I did make a video about it, so I'm not gonna go into it too much. I did do a review video about it. I will eventually get around to editing that and get that out there. But so far, I think it's really neat. That's all I can really say. It's a neat little product. It's super light, made of straight plastic. So be careful with it. And hopefully you guys can see the handle right here. Otherwise it says made in Japan. Hopefully you guys can see that. Well, in any case, you'll definitely find out why I have this Gardena Quick Connect right there. All right, and oh yeah, this is the one that actually came with, but not quite your average Quick Connect for your garden hose, which is why I'm not really using it. But I think it's really neat for what it is, and I will definitely continue using it for other such applications. All right, so anyways, I think that's pretty much the main gist of the already opened products that I want to show you guys. This is kind of like a detailing journal also, so that's why we're in the garage, and wanted to show you guys what I got over time ever since the last one, which I did a while back, which does include the Quiver Rogue High Foaming Soap. I've been really liking this stuff. It's basically Incredible Suds, but easier to work with. Maybe it might have a little less cleaning power, and Incredible Suds takes it when it comes to that little department, but for what it is, it's just a really fun high foaming soap that's pH neutral. Great for the bucket wash, great for foaming, especially if you want to foam it with some sort of APC with it. And the smell is something really for, well, a number of people, because it is pina colada, for those who care about that. I personally don't usually like pina colada because there's coconut in it, and I don't like coconut as the taste, but I can definitely like the pineapple side of the pina colada. So yeah, that's pretty much like my experience with Rogues thus far. I really do like Quiver, as well as the hot coat. I'm already down to the half bottle, because I've been using it just as a rinse sealant, which, yes, it does use more product, but the speed and the time is just, you can't beat it. The time really does get saved thanks to that type of application. What I have in my hand is actually one of my what do you call it? The Tokol Pro Blend bottle proportioner, what do you want to call it? Yeah, Pro Blend. Apparently it's from Tokyo. That's what I read, but that could be incorrect potentially, but whatever. It's really handy anyway. And I got a couple more of these just because I really like them. One of the hacks I did do though, when it comes to certain bottle sizes, because they don't really quite fit unless you cut them. But I don't want to cut the straw so much. So what I did was, when it comes to these types of bottles, is basically buy myself one of those flexible tubes. And you can definitely see it's a silicone tube, and you can definitely fit it into here. And that's how I am fitting any bottle pretty much, as long as the threads accept them. And that's how I am able to fit these proportioners real easily, versus just using a straw and try to cut it. Because otherwise, yeah, like if you cut it, like if you want to use a bigger bottle or something, then it won't fit as well, if at all. Meanwhile, I did give myself a bottle of BDE, which I don't have the bottle itself. It's over there. I don't want to grab it. I'm too lazy. So I have the diluted version, which is down to 5:1. And it's been working out pretty well. This is also another citrus degreaser, except this is from Detail Co. I've been really liking it. Along with these like spray bottles, it has like a frosted look to it, and it has a nice heft to it as well. So these will definitely last, it seems like. Hopefully the chemical doesn't like seep through the thing and melt it or whatever, but we'll see and test it and find out. These do come with the Tokyo style sprayers, so that definitely help out with that. I really do like these style of spray heads. It's just so simple. They work real well for what it is, and it's just kind of just like the standard, at least my standard anyway. Way while back, I've picked up Reflect Glass Finisher. This is another great product, once again from PNS, and I just really do like it. Although the bottle is kind of like caving in for some reason, no matter how much I try to like open it and let the air like what do you call it, escape or whatever. I think it's just the bottle itself is just like not handling the stress well or the chemical well or something. So I have this little indent right here that's happening, unfortunately. But for what it is though, yeah, it's like really soft out here for some reason. But down here is like okay. But I don't know what happened there. But anyway, so Reflect is really cool. It has like ceramics in it, or SiO2s in it, so it'll definitely add some form of protection. It's like a good way to top off your glass when it has some sort of glass coating or just a coating in general. This is just a nice way to just keep it topped off, but also help clean the glass a little further. This is a glass finisher, just so you know. So you definitely want to use it as a last step for your glass. But otherwise, when it comes to cleaning glass, I've been using a lot of the traceless from Built Hamburg, and that's been working pretty well for a glass cleaner. But otherwise, you definitely want some sort of finisher to help really bring out the shine, or not the shine, but like just to really bring out the clearness of your glass, not so much the shine. I don't think you want shiny glass because they'll glare and bother other drivers that are facing you. But anyway, let's get the other products going. All right, this is the first box of the day to finally unbox in this unboxing video. All right, now let's go ahead and open this baby up. I'm just gonna grab my little pick and get that going, guys. Just start a little hole right there, and then oh wait, hold on, poke a couple holes, there's that, and then you can just rip this baby open like a Christmas present. It's like Christmas in July, guys. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. All right, there we go. Let's see what's in the box. What's in the box, you may ask? Well, besides all this wrapping, we got DIY Details Gold Standard Spray polish. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is my first bottle of Gold Standard. I'm hoping to be able to use this someday. This is definitely something I won't be using right away because I don't really need to polish my cars just yet. But I just thought I'd buy a bottle just because I wanted to get the free shipping from House of Rags. Yes, by the way, this is from House of Rags. Forgot to mention almost. So yeah, I just thought I'd give myself a spray polish of sorts to get in on the spray polishing action someday, and basically see what it's all about with Gold Standard polish. So I'll definitely have fun with that someday. Hopefully I can get my hands on the DIY Detail battery polisher, the one with the humpback pack. So hopefully I'll get my hands on that and then polish somebody's car to experience the DIY Detail goodness, along with the Gold Standard polisher pad thing. So it's a 5-inch right here, and yeah, man, I'm just gonna hold on to this just like I'm holding on to the Gold Standard polish. Hopefully I can get my hands on actual polish someday. All right, and this is I think this is a drying blanket, right? The next one is a drying blanket of sorts. Oh yeah, here's the spray head for the polish right there. Another Total sprayer, really cool. So here we go. Yeah, this is actually, I think this is the drying blanket minis. So let me see. I can definitely confirm once I open these up. And oh wow, these are really nice and fluffy though. Nice fluffy towel. Oh, so this is let me see. I think this is let me see what's going on here. Oh, I see what happened. So this is the magic buffer towel, excuse me. It does feel like a drying blanket almost, but anyway. This is a magic buffer towel. It came with the bundle. I actually bought a bundle that I just now remembered. So let me see what else is in there. In that bundle. It was like a $60 bundle from DIY Detail. I wanted to get my hands on that other than the Gold Standard polish. So that one came with something special with it. Let me go ahead and close this up until, so let's put that aside. But that towel is really nice feeling. So the main attraction of this bundle though is the DIY Detail quad fold clay towel, or the what do you call the perforated perforated synthetic decontamination towel. Yeah, I actually got that right. Woo! Yeah, with the quad fold. Let's go ahead and open it up and see how it feels or whatever and looks like in person. All right, so look at this. Oh wow, look at that. This is my actually first DIY Detail clay towel, and it is a quad fold, so that's pretty cool. Now is a great time to get the DIY Detail clay towel now. The one I've been using though this entire time was the PNS clay reset towel, which basically acts really, really similar to the DIY Detail clay towel. If they're not the same, if not, they're the same, but they're very similar. I can tell you that just from looking at this stuff right here. But although I will say this is softer to the touch, one observation I will make. But otherwise, yeah, it's the same basic structure. Red towel with the clay material, or should I say synthetic material. And I definitely cannot wait to use this whenever I need to decon the car. So let's go ahead and put that back into the tube. So that's pretty much the main attraction for this bundle. Otherwise, in the same bundle, I got the magic buffing towel, and then of course I got another bottle of Rinse and Wash V2. I don't have any any qualms or problems with getting another bottle, because I really do like DIY Details Rinse and Wash, especially V2 is really wonderful stuff. So I'll definitely put this in my bucket here, so I just store it just for the sake of it. Okay. The other one though is ceramic gloss. This is the last product that it did come with the bundle. This is my first bottle of DIY Detail ceramic gloss, so I'll definitely use this to top off the car sometime. I'll probably do that the upcoming wash in fact. So yeah, this is okay. So I guess this is one of the Total sprayers for that. So maybe oh yeah, go ahead and give it a smell just because we're already here anyway. So let me see. Okay, you definitely can't smell that. So that means that's good, because that definitely means there's no leak of any kind. Okay. Oh, wow. This has some form of like watermelon scent or something. It smells like watermelon to me. I know it's probably not watermelon, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. Wow. It smells really good. Wow. This is definitely one of the best smelling bottles of ceramic detailer out there. So yeah, there's 2 spray heads. I'm guessing they're the same. So take my pick, I guess, and I'll put this in here. Get that all prepared and ready for the upcoming wash. And there you go. I have a nice bottle of ceramic gloss. I'm going to definitely use this as some sort of like drying aid. And I'll definitely look forward to that. And that is it for the DIY Details stuff. I actually got it from the House of Rags, but actually scratch that. This is not House of Rags. That's actually straight from DIY Detail. I'm mistaken, because yes, they are under the same umbrella. To be fair, they have the same labeling now, including this sticker right there. So I got that mixed up with it. The actual House of Rags box, which is actually over here. So, oh, this big box right here. This is a much bigger box. I'm gonna move this towel away so it doesn't get damaged. And then let me actually grab a X-Acto knife. I don't know why I put it, even though I supposedly organized it. Ah, it's right under here. Okay, so here's my here's my little cutter right here. No, actually, okay. I'm gonna carefully open this baby up. Let's go ahead and put that back. Let me get the polisher out of the way, polish pad. Throw that over there, and then, okay. Now we're gonna finally open it without any worry. Another thing of just more packing paper of some kind. All right, let's get the biggest thing out of the way so I can get it out of the way. So I bought myself, like a madman, a gallon of clean shampoo from Pan the Organizer. I love this stuff. The smell is just so good. Really enjoy it for what it is. It is a nice bucket shampoo and also a good foaming shampoo as well. It's a whole ass gallon. Yes, sir, indeed. So this will definitely last me for a good amount of time. So wait, can I smell it through the thing? Nope, that means it's good. All right, so let's go ahead and show off this. This is Ragnarok from Detail Co. Ragnarok is their acid wheel wash. This is supposedly, yeah, it has acidic surfactants, easily tackle brake dust, dirt, but safe enough. And you can definitely use some as some sort of like spot remover or water spot remover on paint and glass from 1 to 1 to 10. Very, very cool actually. Low odor formula, safe on most wheel types except for raw and polished aluminum. Very versatile, can be diluted for multiple uses. Yeah, very neat stuff. I'll definitely give this a whirl on somebody's car because that car, a certain car I should say, because that car gets very dirty somehow by the time it gets to here for a washing. In any case though, this is definitely going to be my go-to acid wheel cleaner. Hopefully, I'll try like 1 to 5 or something, and then go from there. Maybe 1 to 6, maybe 1 to 8. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, up next we have another Detail Co. Exclusive, which is a brand new Nemesis sponge. Look at it. It's pretty different. I don't want to open it right now, but you can definitely just tell just from the color. It's very nice. It's a nice blue. I love that because I love blue. It's my favorite color. So it definitely works for me. And I'll definitely use this, you know, for my next wash. It does actually feels kind of stiffer just from the feeling it here. Yeah, it's got a heft. It's got heft to it. And supposedly I think it'll cause less foaming or agitation. So that's pretty cool. So it'll be less annoying to handle or deal with. And yeah, it just feels like a nice, hefty, stiff sponge. But I'm pretty sure it's not like stiff to scratch your paint or anything like that. I'm sure they thought that through. But it's not gonna, it's definitely, it feels different from the first Nemesis sponge, the light blue one. At that point, I'm probably just gonna use that as like a testing sponge of sorts. And that sponge is going to get real dirty real fast. Whereas this one will be, I don't know, my main go-to because it's blue. I love blue. But now we got red versus blue. We got the iconic sponge, and now we have the Nemesis sponge V2. So definitely looking forward to using this real soon, at least someday anyway. And then I think that is pretty much it. Oh yeah, this is a spray head for Ragnarok. So we have another Toko spray head that works for me. But the main real attraction for me is this bad boy right here. This is the Quiver hose. 50-foot hose. It is a 1/4-inch hose. And it has a very nice pliable feel to it. Does not kink super easily, as you can kind of see. I'm trying to get it to kink, and it's not. So that's good. Awesome. I like the connections. I like this flex head right here. Hose guards. They're very flexible. I wish I got this instead of the hose I have on my reel right now. I'm going to change out that hose that's on the reel, and I'm going to swap it to this. So that way it's super light to handle and probably easier to handle, really. Nice quick connects right here. Very nice to use. It's a 50-foot hose, so the same amount of length for the one that's on the reel right now. Otherwise, the one on the reel is okay. It's a steel braided hose. I'll definitely put it away for another use someday. For probably another certain pressure washer of some kind someday. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it though. That is the last thing I had to unbox, and I'm very excited to try all these products though. Let's try to get these up in here. Where everything else go? Anyway, oh yeah, here's this gold standard polish right there. Ceramic glosses over there. Whatever. So, all right. That's pretty much it on the unboxing portion of things. There is one more little preview or tease I have for you guys, which is this. I was sent this by somebody or a company for me to review. Not going to be paid, of course. I just got a free product. That's all what it is. So it is a foldable pressure washer bucket thing with a gun on it at the end. It's kind of like the one from Karcher. So we'll see how that kind of compares. It's from Kaiweets. Very interesting name. So I'll do a separate unboxing video for that, and then we'll also do a kind of a quick review on it and stuff like that. So that definitely be super fun to do. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. No more stuff to unbox. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you found it entertaining of some kind. And looking forward to me trying out. Hopefully you're looking forward to seeing me trying out all those products down the road somewhere. Although some are old, like clean shampoo. You don't need to hear me talk about it because I really do like it for what it is. Love the scent. Love the scent. Hopefully it didn't change with that gallon, but anyway, it just smells like fruit by the foot or something, or some sort of like fruit snack smell to it. It's just really nice. Supposedly it's Citrus Grove or something like that, is what the scent is called. So I don't know if that really like offers much, because it's such a kind of a unique smell amongst car care products, though I could be wrong, I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna stop yammering and jabbering and blabbering. I'll let you guys go, but before we do that, please comment down below, all that fun stuff, like and subscribe, really helps out and I do appreciate it. So this has been my car detailing unboxing, product unboxing to show you guys what I got as of recent. Hopefully it'll be a good time, it'll be a good experience, good laughs and fun times all around for my detailing regime. So anyways, thank you very much, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Sean out.